Hi guys, hope everyone's doing good. I've decided I'm going to create a little video diary, and it's basically going to be of my mission to get an insulin pump. Now obviously a lot of you know out there, for those that you don't, I'm a type 1 diabetic. As type 1s we've got a few different options of therapies. I'll try not to bore you too much because I know there'll be a lot of type 1s watching, a lot of type 1s and non-type 1s watching this. But basically at the moment I'm on a pen sort of therapy. So this is a background insulin I'll have at 10 o'clock every night. This is something I'll have with food. What I have to do is, so when I've got my food, I have to test my blood sugar using a little testing machine. Find out what blood sugar is, look at the food, the amount of carbohydrates I'm having, and I've got 1 unit per 10 grams of carbs for insulin. So I'll have to total that up in my head, dial up on my pen, however many clicks is 1 unit, and inject that in. But if I'm over, I have to put a correction dose of insulin in. So it's all these numbers, all these things I'm totaling up in my head. What an insulin pump does is it's constantly under your skin, stays in there for 3 days, and all you need to do, yes, you've got your initial setup with it, but is you just look at your food, put the amount of carbohydrates you're having into the pump and what your blood sugar level is, and it automatically works out the insulin dosage for you. So I mean, I'm having a lot of hypos, so I'm having my blood sugar drop low quite a lot, and that's one of the main reasons I want this, because that can help eliminate that. And I mean, if your blood sugar keeps dropping low, it can start killing brain cells off, and you can run into loads of different sorts of complications. So basically a pump will allow me to have a better quality of life and take some of the stress and the anxiousness out of it that we get as type 1s. So what I did to start off with is I went to see my doctor. He referred me on to a diabetic specialist nurse who I've been to see this morning. Now, it's a very, very long process this. Unfortunately, she doesn't hold the key, so she can't just give me a pump. Because they cost about £2,500 to £3,000. It's called a NICE guideline you have to meet as a type 1 to be able to get this pump. Stupid, I know, because it's something that's going to improve my quality of life and other type 1s out there if they was to have one. But it's just the way it is because of the way that our government is, I suppose. So basically I went to see her this morning. What she's going to do is, in layman's terms, knock down any roadblocks that they try and put up when I try and get this pump. So first of all, she wants to change my background insulin to a new sort of insulin. So when I see them, they can't say, have you tried this, have you tried that? She wants to give me a constant blood glucose monitoring machine. At the moment, I'll prick my finger and test my blood sugar. What this is going to do, that she's going to give me, is like a little sensor that's going to sit in me constantly. It lasts for 14 days or 2 weeks, and it's constantly giving feedback to a machine of my blood sugar levels all the time, and I can just scan and get a reading, whereas this will only tell me when I prick my finger and when I test. So it's these things that she wants to put in place, so when I'm going to get referred to a hospital in Sheffield, hopefully that'll kickstart the process trying to get a pump. But with all, if she should have knocked these roadblocks down, they can't come back and say, have you tried blood glucose constant monitoring, have you tried the new sort of insulin, have you tried different injection sites? Because it seems like these are the things that they're going to keep throwing barriers up. It's wrong, I know, it's a pain in the arse, I'm really fucking frustrated about it, sorry for swearing. But I suppose it's just the way that the process is, it's just the way the government is. If there's something that can improve someone's life as a type 1 diabetic, we should be giving it anyway. But I suppose it's money, it's all down to money at the end of the day. So yeah, I'm going to keep doing these videos. I've got my next meet with her in 2 weeks, when she's going to fit me with this sensor, this constant blood glucose monitoring machine. Hopefully by then I'll have this new different type of insulin. I'll hopefully have that in a week. And I'm going to keep doing these videos, keep you guys updated with the process. I know other type 1s out there probably find it interesting, but also for you non-type 1s, just so you've got an insight into how things run. It may sound like I'm slagging our NHS off. It's not all that bad. There is countries I know that they only get a certain amount of tester strips, a certain amount of insulin, and I know there's a fair few deaths from type 1 diabetes in different countries because they've not got as good medical systems in place as what we have. So we are good in that respect. I can't slate it there. It is just frustrating that they're kind of holding back all these new devices that are coming out because of these stupid guidelines, and it's just down to money. So yeah, basically I'm going to keep you guys updated. Thanks for watching. I hope you find the video diary interesting. Have a good day.